How's my quad squad doing? It's the man, the myth, the legend, Quad MFT here, bringing you guys another awesome Black Ops 3 video. Quick reminder, if you guys enjoyed the video anytime throughout, don't forget to drop a like rating. They're very much so appreciated. But let's talk about the best gun in Black Ops 3. Also, if you guys haven't noticed, this gameplay is not mine. It's actually my buddy Raidaway's. Please make sure to go ahead and check out his channel. Link to it down in the description below. Now, if you guys don't know what gun this is that he's using, it's actually the Pharaoh submachine gun, which it's easily the best gun in Black Ops 3. It's a 4-round auto burst, and if you guys don't know what auto burst means, it actually means it's a burst weapon. But if you hold down the trigger, and this is across any console, even on PC, if you hold down the trigger, it's just going to automatically shoot for you, which is really nice. It's going to go like burst, burst, burst over and over without having to click the button, the shooting button on your controller multiple times. It just does it. So it's kind of like an automatic, but it's kind of like a burst. Then again, I really do find it to be the best gun in Black Ops 3 just because of how fast the rate of fire is, especially, now this is kind of overpowered, if you slap on rapid fire on it, it's so good. You guys have to try that out. Also, it's just so mobile because it's an SMG. The hip fire is dominant. Also, if you slap on the elo sight, don't get me wrong, the red dot reticle is not bad at all. Like, at all. The red dot's really good. But once you unlock the elo sight, dude, it's beautiful. It takes up a lot less of your screen. In my opinion, I think it looks cooler, performs a little bit better. Maybe it's a little bit more precise. I definitely really like it a lot. Overall, the Pharaoh is such a nice weapon. It's awesome. Also, I don't know if I told you guys this, but it is a nuclear gameplay. So that means he does get 30 kills in a row with just his gun, which is so hard to do. I would think if there was any gun that I could do this with right now, it would have to be the Pharaoh, just because of how dominant the weapon is. It's so fast shooting, it's so mobile, it's such a good gun, it has such great high damage, it's an auto burst, the hip fire is really good. Like, look how small the hip fire is. He doesn't even have laser sight on, and it's that small. Imagine if he hopped on laser sight. Like, that would just be so good. But I would definitely suggest you guys, if you're trying to do really well, to please check out the Pharaoh. It's easily the best gun in Black Ops 3. I've been using it quite a bit. I made a video called the best SMG in Black Ops 3, and I posted about the Pharaoh. I showed you guys how to get more kills and use the Pharaoh. There's a lot of gameplays coming up on my channel with the Pharaoh. I mean, I hope you guys don't get too tired of it. I mean, you guys probably will, but I definitely switch it up. I still use guns like the Kuda, the Vesper, the VMP, the ICR, the HVK, KN44. A lot of these guns, I'm still using them. I don't get me wrong. I'm not only using the Pharaoh. The Pharaoh is definitely a good way to go if you're completely trying to try hard the whole gameplay. If you're just trying to do as best as you possibly can, I would suggest the Pharaoh, which most of you guys are probably trying to do every game, because keep it real, guys, most of you guys probably are watching this video, you're a try hard. If you're watching a video titled the best gun in Black Ops 3, you're trying to get a lot better at the game, and you're trying to see really what is the best gun in Black Ops 3. Well, you guys know already, it's the Pharaoh. It's really good. Also, quick reminder, if you guys wanted to check out, like I said earlier, the guy who's getting this nuclear gameplay, my boy Raidaway, go subscribe to him. Again, link down in the channel. His channel link is down in the description below. He's a great YouTuber, uploads really good videos, has great thumbnails, great commentator. Just go check him out. He's an awesome guy. And the reason I didn't bring you guys my own gameplay with the Pharaoh is just because I had recently prestiged. I'm now first prestige level 20, which that's pretty good. That's not bad. The game just came out a few days ago, and I've already prestiged and a little bit higher, so it's really good. You actually unlock the Pharaoh, if you guys were wondering, and I haven't mentioned it already, at level 31, I believe it is, which isn't too far into the leveling up, but it's definitely not close. But still, you know, try it out. Even if you get the chance to pick it up for a brief second or something like that, it is going to make all the difference when you have that Pharaoh on. And if you say you're one of those people who's like, oh, I don't want to abuse the auto burst, I don't want to auto burst, I just want to use it manually, I want to click the trigger every time, you're stupid. I'm sorry, you're stupid. Don't do that. Don't do that. Hold down the trigger and spray. I mean, don't spray, obviously you want to be accurate, that's why you have reticles on it and you're trying to improve your aim and stuff like that. But seriously, hold down the trigger and let it go. Let the gun rip. If you can slap on extended mags on it too, if you've worked that hard and leveled up your gun that much, that's going to make a really big difference too. So please try it out. Also, if you haven't noticed, a really good class setup for a really good score streak setup, for this gun has to be running a UAV and orbital VSAT, because the pre-fire when you ADS corners with this weapon is so dominant. When you have the ability to already have your sights up around a corner when you know an enemy's pushing, just because it's the VSAT, even though the enemies can't shoot down the UAV and the orbital VSAT and the counter UAV, you can still have a pretty big advantage, because you know exactly what direction they're facing, you know what's going on with them, you know when they're coming. It's a lot easier in this, and just basically pre-firing and already having your sights aimed in is really nice. It's so much fun to be able to do that. I know it sounds like you're just stomping and playing against a bunch of noobs. Well, you probably are if you're going to drop a nuclear, because that's a lot of kills in a row. I don't know how well you do against that playing against like Scumpy or Crim6 or something like that. But speaking of Scumpy and Crim6 professional players, they also really like the Pharaoh. So if they like it, I like it. You know, if pro players are using the Pharaoh, dude, it's got to be good. Also a good specialist that he's using in this gameplay. This is basically a good specialist with whatever. You don't need to use the Pharaoh for it to be the greatest specialist, but try out the Scythe. It's so good. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Again, check out right away, link to his channel down in the description below. Drop a like, subscribe, and join the Quad Squad. It's been Quad MFT, and I'm Audi 5000.